Hey everyone. So I recently got the Comedy Central movie, Drawn Together movie. The Drawn Together movie, the movie. I guess I should this is the second Comedy Central movie I have. Yeah, this is this is the second Comedy Central movie I have. The first one being South Park Big Along Uncut. One was I believe one was in theaters, while the other was a direct to DVD. A direct to DVD film. Alright, so the movie's basically about censorship. And we do have the villain, Israel. There's the South Park character. Not saying her actual name because ew. Oh, they don't have Captain Hero's girlfriend in the movie. Alright, so the DVD does have deleted scenes. We have mini-sodes, basically recapping of all. It shows the best scenes through seasons 1, 2, and 3 of each character. There are 3D scenes. DVD does not come with any DVD. No 3D glasses. But that's fine, because I have 3D glasses from when I got the My Bloody Valentine brand new. Lucky me. Alright, so the movie basically begins with a prologue. Basically, Foxy telling Toot that they're in danger, they're going to get killed. Then it cuts to 6 months earlier. Foxy finds out they've been Drawn Together has been canceled. And then they try to figure out why they've been canceled. What else? Now, this movie does have a nice premise. And I kind of wish I could have explored a little bit more of that. Basically, explore what's it like being once they find out that they're not the real SpongeBob, Superman, Disney princess, Pikachu, Betty Boop, Josie, Link, or whatever Spanky Ham is. I honestly wish they could have do more of that premise. Having them basically figure out if we're not the real characters, where do we belong then? There's also a message saying that even though they're not real, or they're not the real ones, they should exist. True, I mean, Deadpool's a parody of Slade. And people love Deadpool, and he still exists. So the movie is very offensive, this and that, and near the end, I do like when Spanky Ham does basically talk about I do think this movie does. I think the movie aged well. I mean, it's fine to like a movie that doesn't have a point and other characters have points. They also discuss about the South Park parody character talks about you should have a point, basically saying that everything has to have a point, blah blah blah. I don't want to see it be bashed over the head with messages when I watch a movie or stuff like that. Sometimes you can enjoy a movie just to enjoy the movie. So Israel stands for Intelligent Super Robot. It stands for something. I know L stands for lady. And Israel is voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Though in the deleted scene where Israel's going after them, so the scene is basically her chasing them while they're trying to drive in Foxy's van. All the characters are hiding. A scorpion comes out of Molly's mouth. Waldor grabs it before it lands on Israel. It stings him, and then he wipes his brow with a swollen hand. Israel has... It seems like originally they wanted Israel to have a more feminine voice, as it does actually sound like kind of like an Alexa or Siri robot that, yeah, it has a feminine female voice, but they changed it in the final product, which, okay, fine. Alrighty, let's see. Is Drawn Together the most offensive animated reality show ever? A little bit. So the show got canceled, and then like years later they made this movie. During the commentary, during the scene where they're trying to escape the carriage, I should watch the movie again with commentary, beginning to ending. Commentary over commentary. I think I did that before a long time ago, but I don't remember. Well, I still need to get season 1 of the show. Good luck for me, it's gonna be over $189 for it. Like, why is season 1 so rare nowadays? I mean, I get it, it came out a long time ago, and it's basically becoming popular again. I mean, I seen clips and people are commenting on them, so it's indicating, so Drawn Together is getting like a new fan base. So some of the new generations are liking it, which is fine. I mean, not every show has to have like good morals, teach good morals. Sometimes a show can be messed up just to be messed up. I mean, Mr. Pickles sure is. And Invader Zim didn't have good morals. I'm actually surprised that Invader Zim actually got onto Nickelodeon. Because some of the episodes are flat out disturbing. Especially the Harvest one. Anyway, so the movie is good. The animation is a little bit better than this show. To be fair, they waste most of the animation in the beginning and at the part where the Make-A-Point wizard was using his magic. The villain of the movie is, I don't know his name. I don't think he doesn't say his name. So basically, he wants him dead because he's mad that his family died, which was based on a true story. Yeah, I believe they got sued because back in the day, they put up like billboards of Drawn Together. It was of like Foxy Love and Princess Clara kissing each other. And Toota's like lifting her shirt up, flashing her breasts. It caused some people to be distracted while driving and end up crashing their cars. Which is, I honestly, what was Comedy Central thinking when they were doing that? Oh, yeah. Sad thing is that Ling Ling doesn't do much in the movie. And again, Ling Ling is my favorite character in the franchise. I would say Ling Ling, Spanky Ham, and I guess Captain Hill's like a third favorite. He's okay some of the time. Season 1, he basically went from a frat boy to a jerk. And by seasons 2 and 3. Alright, what happens else in the movie? Drawn Together house gets erased by Israel. Let's see. So honestly, I kind of wish they could have tackled the premise of them coming to terms that they are fake. And then I'm questioning like where they belong in the world. I mean, they do that in the movie to a degree. The Jew producer ends up dying, and then his son takes over the business and saying, "I can't give you a show back, but I can give you a direct-to-DVD movie." It's clear that they weren't trying to save the franchise with the movie. It was just one of the writers is having a child soon. Wife is 9 months pregnant, about to pop, and he needed money because they were moving. So they made the movie just for money, which is it's fine. Did Drawn Together really need a movie? Not really. Am I glad it does? To a degree. I mean, I do enjoy the movie. I am planning on binge watching Drawn Together 1, 2, and 3, and the movie. Now you can watch the Drawn Together season 1, 2, and 3. On Pluto TV, the app. Pluto TV on demand. You can find the Drawn Together show there. Of course, it's censored where they would, when they swear it bleeps it out, and when they show their chest and other genitalia, it gets bleeped out, blackbarred or blurred. Though the DVDs don't do that, you actually get to see everything, for better and for worse. Okay, so I do enjoy the movie. I like the characters. I kind of wish the villain could have had more depth. And I don't think I think the only time he meets the villains is at the end of the movie. Aw, shame that he doesn't talk to the main characters throughout the movie. Let's see. They do break the fourth wall. Oh, yeah, right. So each character is doing something. Spanky Ham doesn't do much. I mean, there was a deleted scene when Foxy was about to open the box from the Make a Point Wizard. Spanky has, like, a vision of, like, every time the South Park character saying, "Don't you see, don't you see?" And then he sees the Drawn Together characters as South Park animation style, like cut out cardboard. And then he like freaks out and says, maybe we shouldn't have a point. I honestly wish we could have had that into the movie, but no. What other deleted scenes are there? So some of the deleted scenes are more extended scenes. Honestly, I don't understand like why they changed Israel's voice to be more feminine to I don't know why they changed the voice. Again, I don't know. But I do like the end result of the movie. It's nice, it's good. So Clara, Captain Hero, Xander, and Ling Ling go to Clara's kingdom. She gets arrested for impersonating the princess. I would definitely say if you're going to watch this movie, do not watch it with in front of your parents or. Again, the movie is very now. Oh, there's no rating on it. Not rated. Yeah, they show everything. Male genitalia, female genitalia, up and bottom. There's a scene where the princess, like the real princess, is dancing around. And when she's twirling, you can actually see her genitalia down there. The movie is definitely, it has gross out humor, lots and lots of nudity, lots of swearing. if you're going to watch this, definitely try. I believe it should be on Paramount Plus. Yeah, it should be on Paramount Plus. Then again, you think Paramount will want to erase them because of the whole, they're too offensive. They did an episode on that in season 1, where Captain Hero was using his X-ray vision to spy on Foxy. And then he gives her like a tumor, making her act like a stereotype black lady. Mickey Mouse was in the episode too, trying to erase like all of the quote unquote problematic racist characters of the past. So this one kind of feels like a bit like that too. What else? Alright. Captain Hero throughout the movie is with his girlfriend, Molly, a corpse. And throughout the movie, Molly keeps, like, she's decaying more and more throughout the movie. By the end of the movie, she's green, her skin's mostly gone, and it's, God. Oh, God, that's... I mean, it's in line with his character. He shows that in seasons 2. And we see in Drawn Together Babies what led to him to having a thing for corpses. God. The movie's messed up. And I love it. And I like when stuff used to be like this. I mean, to a point, it could be a little bit much. Like, little kids should not be watching, like, Drawn Together, but I do miss shows that used to be, like, messed up like this. I really do. Nowadays, they're basically playing it way too safe. They don't want to offend anyone. They don't want to be called a racist, a bigot, or blah, blah, blah. Drawn Together made fun of everyone, did not discriminate. Whether you're black, Asian, Caucasian, Spanish, Native American, did not matter what your race are, what your gender is, or where you are in the LGBTQ plus community, they will make fun of you. Again, they treat everyone equal by making fun of everyone, and that is equality. And I like that. If the show were to come back, my God, I can definitely see them doing an episode on, like, Blue Sky, Twitter, Donald Trump. Now, the movie came out in 2010. I believe that's the same year, 2010. It came out the same year My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic came out. And funny enough, Tara Strong voiced it, Princess Clara and Toot. Clara does die in the movie. Kind of a spoiler alert. I mean, they mention her death in the first 3 minutes of the movie. So I like to think that Clara died and came back to life as Twilight Sparkle, who eventually became a princess. It's a nice thought, I guess. I mean, that's actually kind of weird that Tara Strong voiced a princess and then voiced a character that was going to be a princess later on in the franchise, Twilight Sparkle. She does become a princess by season 3. I actually do like that. So the movie is fun. The animation's okay. What else happens in the movie? Oh yeah, Make a Point Land is filled with a lot of offensive stuff. And yeah, I do believe that some people can do stuff without there being a point to it all. It's fine to do certain stuff. Without there honestly always being a point. Nowadays, I do not like movies when they're constantly saying we have to have a point, a message, or whatever, or be political. Look what happened to Snow White. Well, yeah, the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Well, yeah, the Snow White live action remake. That movie flopped really hard. I mean, mostly because of Rachel and Gal Gadot, because both of them were supported. One supported Palestine, and the other supported the other group in the war, Russia. And this led to many people not wanting to support either of them because they don't want to support Palestine, they don't want to support Russia. So no one saw the movie. Then they re-released on Mother's Day and no one showed up and watched it. I like that. Snow White is probably a movie they should have never... Like, they knew Snow White and Pinocchio are two movies that should have never got a live-action remake because there was no way you could have touched it. And there's no way you could have discussed those movies without drastically changing it. If you drastically change it, then what's the point of keeping it that way? Anyway, check the movie out if you can. Just don't let your parents walk in on you watching the movie. And don't watch it in front of kids. Or don't let kids watch it. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.